Okay. A good afternoon, technically, I guess, as long as you're not on the West Coast. What we have before us today, hey Krellin, is a Bicky broadcast of the Final Fantasy Randomizer Spring Tournament 2022. I keep wanting to stop at 2020, and that is not right at all. We have about 2.5 minutes or so until the runners actually start. They are, of course, on a delay. Making sure all the rest of my stuff is actually set the way it should be, and I think it is. I'm going to go ahead and put us over on the view so we can take a look here. Okay. So I have the blushes and malices, and I'm going to run through these real quick. I'm going to try to do this one. So fighters have 40 vitality and 40 HP to start with, and they can't wear a bracelet. I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not going to go to the others because it's going to take too long to type up, but thieves have 20 vitality, and they can wear red mage armor. But they have negative 15 agility. They already have buffed agility from this flag set, so it's not too bad. Black belts that Guda has taken has plus 7 luck, plus 10 vitality, but can't wear a ribbon. Maybe that'll come into play later, maybe that won't. Red mages, which is taken by both players, have plus 10 luck. They can wield an Excalibur, and in return have negative 15 strength. Okay. Guda's white mage has plus 15 agility, can swing a defense sword, or whatever it's been rolled to, and cannot wear a pro ring. And then JShydell's black mage has plus 15 strength, plus 20 HP, and minus 15 vitality. So the mages, I think, are here literally just for the mages. Hey, Elmarkin. Let's see here. What's the timer at? 2 minutes. Flag set overview, as I recall, it's pretty standard. Kill the 4 fiends. Go kill chaos. We have 2 loose, with the exception of those 2 loose cannot be in our incentivized locations, which include Ice Cave, Ordeals, Castle of Ordeals, is that what it's called officially? Been playing the randomizer too much. Marsh Cave can't have any of them. Neither can Earth Cave or Sky Palace, which leaves us with Volcano and Sea Shrine can have one or both of our loose items, any of the treasuries. And interestingly enough, and the thing that caught JShydell in the butt the other day, in his last race, you can have those loose show up in Titan's Trove. Which sucks. He last locationed his rod last time, and I have done nothing but give him grief about it because I'm a jerk like that. Otherwise, we are 20 seconds or so away from starting. I do not have any info on the magic, so we will be seeing this as we go. And it's going to be an entertaining night, I do believe. Night, afternoon, whatever it actually is. I'm so used to these runs being at night. Any second now. I'm going to start my timer when the first one of these starts. Quite a good array. Okay, Cyranus. Oh dear. Oh, it's already started. Oh dear. Stop fire 2, lit 3, zap. Soft heal 2, wall peer. Okay, so they've got a sweeper. Not bad. Nothing to speak of. I mean, iron armor plus 4 is going to be okay for the fighter. Since he can't wear bracelets, it's like his probably a pretty decent, one of the best he'll find for his fighter. Weapons are trash, but you've got a sweeper, and I think they even had zap, so Guda is the first one going straight in. Cabin, junk, save item, whatever. Cloth and pocket change, barely. Yeah, I do like the loose items. Definitely throws an extra wrench in the setup. That and the blurshings and malices. And I didn't see what Gouda took him out with, but Garland did not stay more than a turn or two. Crystal from the King and ship from Sarah. Someone had Blizzard? What did I miss? Was that Garland? Yikes. Oh, zombies have Blizzard. Ah, okay, great. I'm really glad I'm not playing this now. Let's see here. Crystal for both and ship for both. I presume, yes, that the first thing we're going to go do is turn in that crystal. I need to go check, actually. What is our XP? Do we have an XP bonus? Hang on, crystal. Good chunk of change, more change, and then a tip. And TNT, we're going to trade an all-seeing eye for explosives. Okay. I mean, okay. Yeah, Martian Earth will not be the most enjoyable place to be with those blizzard zombies. They're zombie blizzards? Jason just goes straight out for Bicky. Okay. Okay. Sure thing. It works. He'll hit the toy on the way back. Just not what I was expecting. I don't know his gold situation. He might be a little grumpy if he can't afford all the spells, but... Cube! Now we're talking. Let's bum rush Sky. Let's go. Bane level 2, Lit 2 level 2. Cure 2's the only really thing of any value in white, and that's, I mean, not bad. Slab for sale. Slab for sale. Anyone catch the price? Because I was too busy looking at notes. A little over 4K. Hi, Danny. Yeah, Gouda will be able to grab that right here and now, and then... Yep, don't have to worry about coming back. Yeah, Matoya had all the cash. Yikes. And Jay gets blocked by Mohawkman. Yes, beautiful. Doesn't happen to just me. Copper bracelets +4, iron armor +4, silver +3. Yeah, okay. Provoka has all the armor. I don't like black belts on the best of days, but when I see that a black belt can't wear a ribbon, that makes me very nervous. So I'm interested to see how well Gouda pulls this off, running a black belt. I feel like getting through Marsh and etc. will be quite painful. What? Rod. Okay. Well, Jay won't be last locationing the rod this time, at least. And a free silver bracelet, right? Like Saracen said, they'll have armor to go with. I think they'll be fine, right? Maybe. So they've got incentivized marsh they can check with this kit, and I guess that's it. So or a loose. I guess they could be finding a loose too, you know. Where could they find a loose? I don't think they have anywhere left they could find a loose, could they? Not until they do get a canal or a canoe. What do we got spell-wise in Elfland? Lock. Level 3 black. Heal 3 and Viz 2 for level 3 white. That's good. And Jason got his rod. I am being paged by the family. I did. Excuse me. Yeah, like Saracen and Darren said, I'm assuming that. I mean, like, we could find the key, theoretically, in Marsh incentivized, and then find a loose item in Dwarven, Elf, or Corneria Treasury that would be counted as one of the loose. But since loose items cannot be in incentivized dungeons, and Marsh is the only one accessible at this point, it has to, has to be what? Something leading to canoe? Canoe or canal or something. Don't think there's anything else that would really not hardlock them, so. I am answering family text. Sorry, guys. Warp at level 4 and level 3 fire 2. That's worth noticing. Opal armor rolls -1 on a fighter seat. Yeah, sure. Come on, game. Let's go. Let's get the punches over with. Red dragons. That's not too terrible. Oh, they got dazzle. That's a little terrible. I'm not fond of that. Adamant out of marsh. Okay, go back to the dwarfs. You know, I just realized I'm so used to hearing that music. We're not listening to anyone's stream audio, are we? How about I just go ahead and fix that real quick. Swap that over. And we'll just listen to Jason's. And audio there. Click. Little hectic running all 3 sections at once, so you'll have to forgive me losing track of small things. Maybe a little high too, because I don't talk loud. I did not see, I think we had that opal armor and then a handful of random stuff in Marsh Bottom. Otherwise, it's just hoping you kill the zombies before they blizzard you to death. Excuse me. What is Adamant gonna give us? What do you think, chat? We're looking canal or canoe? I'm almost thinking we get like Herb and come back. Jay's given the old college try on that red D. Gets his adamant finally. Yeah, I'm all for herb. Let's get a herb and then have to go turn it in. And if we want to be really evil, we'd say like herb leads to key, which leads to something like dwarven locked. I'm also a jerk to Jason, so you know. Hey, Canoe, what do you know? Hot, no, go right. Okay. Wait, click over. There we go. Blacksmith was Canoe. Well, that opens up a couple of options here. By which I mean 3. I guess the plan is Crescent for the free incentive, check your spells, and then go north. I guess the real question, do you go ice for the guaranteed incentive, or do you dig for elusive volcano? I'd almost say you have to do ice first, as much as I hate it. Right? Solar X with the very, very evil knight plan. I love it. There's Life 2 and Cure 4, both at level 6 white, of course. Can never get those two to split. There is a canal from the sages. Okay. Now you're not necessarily hard locked into ice, but you're already over here too. No, he's leaving. Guda says no thank you. I want none of the above. I'm out. Got a rod, so I guess translate slab. Jason still hasn't gone back gotten the slab that I saw. Exit and life level 5. Yeah, I would almost say myself, and I'm a bad player. Don't use me as a guide, but I would be tempted to just do earth. You've got the tiles, you've got a fiend kill, and you know that the loose would have to be past the gate. It'd have to be on the last, the smaller number of chests past the vampire. And yeah, Guda has a black belt, like Solaric said, so, you're absolutely looking for a grind ASAP. I didn't see, but those Frosties didn't seem like they had much in the bank on that one. Mage tile could be good. I don't remember if it's the mages or the fighters that are... Okay, mages have blizzard. Not good. Not good. Not good. You can't run. Not good. Oof. Oof. I mean, the XP isn't bad, but I don't think it's good enough. They're beefy, they're unrunnable, and they've got some. They actually live up to their name and have spells this time. No, thank you. Oh, Nuke and Temper were level 6 black. That one was over there. Haven't seen fast yet, but I'm also blind as a bat, so Chat backing me up saying there's no fast yet. I love it. Jay looking like he was hunting for these peeds. He seemed a little chunky. Not bad. get a spell charge or two of one level or another. I'm not sure what he would be hunting for exactly. Guda now has exit. And what was black magic over here? Fast at level 5. There we go. Those are all unpromoted levels, I think. Well, temper isn't, if I remember right. Jay, meanwhile, says he doesn't want to do ice yet. He wants to go get his guaranteed incentive. Doesn't want to do earth yet. He wants to do ice, doesn't want to do earth. Let's talk English, not Sunnygrish. Bulls have cremate. That makes earth a little uglier. Unrunnable Wraith Image Spectre pack. Well, on the other side, unrunnable Ogre packs. Okay. Well. Harm 4 actually coming in clutch. Okay. Never works for me, but you know. Seeing 11s on Guda and 9s on Jay. Boy, I'm gonna go cross-eyed watching these two. Wonder if Jay's gonna see. Yep, there's a blizzard. Oh man, immediately wipes out both of those. Uh-oh. Work pings me now. It's a problem with an afternoon. They're not used to me not being here. Or not being at work. So Jay bounces out, it looked like. Let's see what kind of speed bump we have. We have a speed bump. That's a great A speed bump. 1 fire 2. And now we check the closets. What do we got? We've got images that won't let us go. Tail! Okay, the one item he does not want to see. Unrunnable arachnids. Okay. Now, just to clarify ahead of time. Yeah, cremate. Yeah, this was a Gregley seed. This wasn't a Danny seed. So, still scary, but they don't seem to have, you know, nuke or something. Ruby out of ice. Oh, he's gonna be mad. I don't know. He hasn't found anything really good worth, you know, he didn't even check the grind tiles. So yeah, I presume with the Ruby, he probably will bail Volcano loose. and head towards the very lich that Guda has now pulled. 4 hits, 4 damage. Love the low-level black belts. 3 hits, 3. There's a dark. I mean, okay, whatever. Fire 2. Nothing. Thought we had a fire 3 somewhere. Oh, we had lit 3, fire 2. Okay. Notes are important, kids. Yeah, that's what my notes also say, is fire 3 is level 4. See, someone's paying attention. It's not me, but... There's the lich finally going down. Jay's almost out. So close. His mage just survived long enough to get him clear. Gets the house up and everything. Yeah, and he's not even gonna go try to look at tiles or anything. He's gonna hope that I don't think he had enough warp charges. His warp is level 4, and he went in there at like level sub 9. So I don't think Jay had the extra warp charges. He had 1 to get him back up out of the be able to check all 3 trap tiles or all 3 chests on the drop down. Okay, Jay, I love being made a liar out of. Is this just an armory dip for gear, or is this the wild play? He had 3 houses whenever he left ice, so I'm assuming it was literally just 1 warp charge and that was it. So yeah, I don't think there's anything you can really do to make ice not scary. Yeah, I presumed that he just decided that he was going to do the play of dive in, get the incentive. That's all he needs out of there, he hopes. He knows there can't be a loose in there. So he's just going to go get the incentive item and leave and avoid all the nastiness of, you know, blizzard zombies and trap tiles and etc. when he only has the 1 warp charge. If he had more warp charges, probably would have dove a little bit deeper. But regardless, he's diving first floor volcano while Guda is in the middle of the pillar maze of ordeals. Now I'm not paying close enough attention to be able to tell what this maze actually is, which is good because Guda's already through and I don't have to worry about it. Medusas with gaze, isn't that like in character? Is that allowed? I am not even remotely sure, sir. So we'll have to see if the others in chat know. What was that first staff Guda found? Is that an Invis staff? Invis 2 staff. Okay. A lot of cash. Opal helm, bottled dragon armor. Okay. Dragon armor's only -2, but if he doesn't find a ribbon, Jason's theoretically pretty good. Bottle from ordeals. That's the thing. There's... Okay. Ice sword +2. Okay, now the fighter's looking pretty decent. And with that tail and earth that he's almost guaranteed to find, depending on duration. No, he's gonna dive deeper. I mean, I don't disagree with it. It's a proximity play, right? He needs gear for the fighter and thief, and Volcano's got a lot of chests, and he was already in here because in the area, so get both of this place areas knocked out and then move on with life. Now, if Guda decides to dive deeper, I assume going to go after those trap tiles and ice also. And if they find, you know, like a Maza or, you know, an X-Cal or something, I'm gonna be a very sad panda. Mostly because I'm a fighter person, and by default, if the fighter doesn't get the good toys, I cry. I need to actually hit this button. Loose Crown and Volcano. Okay. 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 Interesting. Oh, I need to turn that up so I can actually hear it on my headset. One of these days I'll actually get my setup properly figured out. Cable A, listen. Fly? Okay. Metal Slime's Bean Beefer. Oh, Saber Gauntlet. That is the other loose, isn't it? Is that considered the other loose? Power Gauntlet. Yeah, double loose and Volcano. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, almost missed it. Alright, how ugly is Carrie gonna be? As ugly as the zombie dragons? I don't know. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Come on, wall up. You walled the thief. Why did you wall the thief? Did I see that? You don't get to cast any spells. No, he did wall the fighter. Okay. It's gonna be a little scary. Looks like Guda's on his way out of ice. Where's the nice Ruby? Carrie doing carry things, absolutely. Guda also going to make the volcano play. Now, Guda will have the Invis 2 stick when he gets down to carry. Jay's kind of swinging and hoping. Come on. Okay, doesn't hit very hard through the fighter's armor, so yeah. I believe one of the trap tiles in the top of Volcano was Agama's, so yeah, Guda might stick around. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Wait, no, I can do this. I need to not be an idiot. Hi, there we go, sorry. Yeah, well, he did have Blaze up on the fighter after that first Blaze. He did have Wall up on the fighter after that first Blaze, so I think he might have been okay, but it was that was definitely a well, I'm already down here. Let's see what I can do. Oh no, unrunnables, and he's the only one here. Okay. And stun touch. Oh, brother. Yeah, you just reset out of that and start safe scumming your way home. He actually brought me back alive. I'm shocked. What do you know? So Guda has a full party of 15. Jay just had his solo fighter hit 15. Guda's probably going to have a bit of an easier time, particularly if they decide to grind on something somewhere. Yeah, they're setting up to kill off everyone but the black belt, so. Guda's going to put me to sleep, so I'm going to try to watch Jay for a little bit. And speaking of, Jay is finally going to leave the Inner Sea. And that crown is Oxiel. Okay. Crown is Oxiel. Guda's looking to do a two-man party, it looks like. Okay. Crunch, crunch goes the rupee. Guda's trying really hard to kill off the poor thief. Sarda, meanwhile, gives us a chime. Alright, Sky, go. Let's do it. We don't have desert docks on, though, so. Do we? We have northern docks. I don't think that does northeast, if I remember right. Yeah, it does. Right? Now I'm gonna go look. Yeah, I'm on rack and Mirage Tower. Yep, okay. Floater and Incentivized Sky. Give it. You stupid, useless bot. You may, I guess, where's my ban button? Yeah, Twitch, where's my ban button? Boom! Did I do it? I didn't do it. There. Haha. Get wrecked. I'm using the OBS Twitch chat thing, so things aren't quite fitting the way they should. Sorry. Jay, the incentive item has to be below the rod lock, brother. Guda making steady progress with that two-man grind. I don't know if we're going to go two-man all the way, or just to get some spell slots and then go 42 black belt, or what the plan is. Fast is at level 5 black, and Temper is at level 6 black. And Jay finds his tail and is probably a pretty happy sucker. Excuse me. I think I was up late last night or something. Yeah, I think the black belt's just now starting to hit the same damage output. Yeah, 6 hits for 352 versus 300 something of the red, so. I mean, as ever, it's the argument against between the fighter and the black belt, right? Which is faster, the walking grind of a fighter or the stationary grind of a black belt? And since this fighter actually has, it's got Ice Sword +2, so it's nothing to sneeze at. But also it has that +40 vitality, which just means, I mean, he's still like, what is that fighter? 20 something? And is already at 500 HP? So it can afford to just waste several turns doing the Saber Gauntlet. Never mind, there's 2. I don't know. I'm never a fan of black belt for a variety of reasons, but they both can work pretty well. Guda is healing up the BB, but not the red mage. So I don't know. Was he healing the red mage at all? I didn't see. I was looking over. We have life at level 5 white. I'm not sure what slot. And life 2's at level 6 white. So, I mean, that might be the plan there. Just grind 2 high enough to kill carry and then come back later, I guess. Jay hasn't gotten his slab bot yet. May not be not really a problem for a little bit anyway, but I'm hoping he doesn't forget. He usually keeps pretty good notes, so I don't think he will forget, but yeah, if the gear doesn't, I mean, he has a dragon armor -1, he has the tail, he's got an ice sword +2, he doesn't really have any negatives on that fighter. So I don't see, since the gear has played out well for Jason, I don't see him having a bad time, barring, you know, Topher nonsense. So it's always hard for me to say because I'm always against black belts that I always want to call it against a black belt, but at the moment they're basically comparable with exploration. Guda's going to find his 2 loose here in Volcano. Nightmares and waterfalls, spamming sleep and putting everyone to sleep. Okay, sure thing, game. I mean, oh, they're unrunnable. That's what the problem is. They're unrunnable. Okay. Waterfall just not being nice over here. Guda finds his loose crown. Tops everyone up before he touches the trap tile. As ever, if you run and cast a spell in the same fight, you will cast the spell, leave one alive, and then run. Every time. But we don't learn from our mistakes around here. Ooh, Guda! Ooh! I thought for a moment there Guda was going to leave that chest abandoned, and I just about stroked. Oh, that's a phantom trap tile. Oh, that's not fun at all. No, thank you. Ruse stick out of waterfall. Okay. You hit the wrong button there. Okay. Whoa! What killed Guda? I look over just in time to see Guda's dead. What happened? Oh my goodness. It was the bulls? What did he had like He goes in there with almost 400 health on everything. What? Cremate and stare. Oh, brother. I knew they had cremate, but... And an ambush. Yep, that would... Particularly if you're not aggressive enough with the heals on the lava floors, then I could see that. Winning a fight once. Okay. So at this point, Jay's going to have to do a greed-only C. I don't think he can afford to be very greedy. Now, from all the times I've played Jay, I know he's usually not greedy. He'll gamble a chunk, but he's usually not greedy. And he's got a saber and a ruse stick and a ice 2. I imagine we'll probably see almost go mode dungeons from all of his locations at this point. Almost. It's fine, they only kill me and he wants me dead all the time anyway, so, you know. Guda gonna go punch Carry down. 12 hits for 410. 3 hits for 82 from Carry. Yeah, I think he's okay. Blaze comes out, almost one-shots the black belt. Doesn't quite, and he finishes off Carry no problem, kinda. Whew. So I guess next on Guda's list, gonna go turn in that crown and go do ordeals. Where was Chime? Chime was Sarda, yeah, so. Sure, what's up with Guda's stream there? Nothing on my end that I could see. Well, is Kraken gonna do us? Yeah, I think you need some sabers there, pal. Astos gonna get punched straight into the grave. Ice 2 from Kraken. That's gonna sting a little. Not, what is that? Kraken 1 so far actually is letting him keep most of his party alive. I'm kind of confused. This never happens. 12.5%'s the fighter in the back row because, yep, that's how that works. And one shot's the red mage. I mean, okay. Alright, 2 best characters get their XP. It's fine. He's only level 17 on some of that. But Kraken goes down. That puts him a full dungeon ahead of Guda at the moment. As ever, it's going to come down to what advantage he does and doesn't get from The black belt overpoweredness. Evasion is a felony. Yeah, okay. I mean, send me to jail, I guess. I say that. I'm the one that, I will buy fog too, and I'll use that in a boss fight if I have the extra time. I don't know, Saracen. I think Good is a far more experienced player than I am. My gut at times would have me. Yeah, Kraken's not going to enjoy that at all. I have done it a time or two where I would. Jay, you still haven't done ordeals. Oh, we're gonna go straight to. Okay. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's kind of gambling. Well. So what I do with a black belt, and I'm bad at black belts because I hate them to their core, is I will do a bare minimum grind to get me started, and then I'll go do some things, and then I'll finish off the grind elsewhere. Again, not really ideal. Now, Good is finding the sleepy nightmares. So I don't know if that's what Good is planning on doing, or what the game plan is. The mind of a black belt player is forbidden to me, so I never can be sure. Phantom grind and waterfall. I have done a grind on several things in my life. I don't think you could ever convince me to do a phantom grind. Particularly when they ambush. Actually giving a dagger to the thief? I am shocked. Alright, Sky. What do you got for us? Give us Floater. I want to see Floater. Let's go. I mean, it has to be, right? Herb into Floater. Beautiful. Give it. Make my day. We have a bottle. Technically, we could have Slab. Jay's not gonna go back and get it until he feels he has to. He wanting a ribbon or something. That's the only thing I can think of that he would be hunting for. Ribbon or super lucky Masa. A rub axe that hurts undead. Okay. That's light. That's... Okay. I just realized my chewing on these chocolate almonds may have came through my microphone. Sorry about that, chat. say something sooner next time, and I will stop it sooner. War mech? He doesn't need a war mech. He doesn't want a war mech, but I want a war mech. Robot chicken, please. Gib. Give us a robot chicken. Oh, no robot chicken. Just a dragon demon. Okay, fine. Alright, put me in the front slot. I'll take a hit. Let's go. Come on, Jay. Oh, okay, I get second slot. I'm honored. I'm still going to be the first to die, guaranteed. Gonna get the fast, gonna get the wall. Fighter had a huge vitality bonus, plus 40 vitality with an additional 40 HP to start with. Yeah, fighters are just super tanky. Black belts, on the other hand, they had 10 vitality, 7 luck, and then they can't wear a ribbon. Whereas the fighter just can't wear a bracelet. I think I would have called this a fighter seed from the word go. Guda disagrees with me, but that's okay. Guda's better than I am. We are trying that Bane strat so hard. Damage poison comes out, says goodbye. We're gonna heal 3, see if we can stay up. You're not gonna stay up. We're gonna have to saber this thing to death. Let's go. I mean, yeah, geez, I hate black belt, so I will never take a black belt unless it's my only option. But, I mean, you start me out of the gate with a tank of a fighter, Alright. I mean, Ice Sword +2. Plus Saber Gauntlet. Let's go. That's Thea down. Now all he needs is key and loot. Herb has got to be locking Floater, I believe. Because all we have left at this moment is the bottle and the slab. We found our loose. Yeah, Reeves, I pretty much agree with that. My only consideration, just from the blursing standpoint, is I look at the no ribbon on a black belt and go, I don't want to try to start a grind on a black belt without that ribbon, depending on how things go. Thief, triple black mage. Let's do it. Yep, okay. That's what I expect to see out of you next race, all right? So Jay's going to push himself up a few levels into the low 20s here. I know from talking with him a whole bunch, he's usually okay with a low to mid 20s fighter. Yeah, I mean, again, 40 vitality, bonus is just nuts. Oh, we have the steak pack on Guda. All right. Yeah, that fighter is going to max out on HP in what? The high 30s, mid 30s, something like that? Almost waste most of that vitality bonus just because it's the cap so bloody fast. Right? Up. There we go. Alright, Prince is going to give us Floater. Yes? I haven't missed anything? We'll find out. Where's Bottle? Why does he not have Bottle? Bottles or deals? That's a window. Guda, meanwhile, I can't see his levels. These people need to slow down their menuing. Alright, Jay. I get it. This will get him the bottle, and then he will go do the... thing is he's going to have to remember to go get the slab and get it translated. Bottle will lead to key or loot, and then slab will lead to the other one. Guda's got to have had his herb by now. They are going to have to be entering Topher pretty darn close to each other. Guda's not going to take very long with the rest of Sky. Jay's basically done with ordeals here. Guda might even still enter Topher faster because they've already got the slab. Do they have it translated? Oh, I didn't mark that they have the slab. Whoops, sorry, chat. I don't know, I've not looked in your fridge, I'll mark him. No war mech on Guda's side either. This is a disappointing day. Oh, those man cats. Oof. Man cats say you walk out of here with nothing. There's the bottle for Jay. Gonna check the trap tile anyway. There's some beefy giants, dude. Guda, meanwhile, cast exit. Really doesn't want to fight Tia, apparently. Double stacking invis 2s over here. And Jay has survived the rest of ordeals. Let's see what the lock was function for. Six hits, 303. There's the airship for Jay. He's gonna go buy his slab. Get that translated. Thunder out of Tiamat. I didn't see that with Jay. Whoopsie. There goes Tia, though. I did not mark Kraken for Guda. I'm sorry, guys. I am slipping once again. I thought Guda did see, yes. Pretty sure. And I just didn't mark it. They did see before they did Sky. I'm just a doofus that commented on it and then didn't click the tracker button, because, you know. Jay's gonna gear up everybody. Go promote. I assume he's going to promote. He may not even promote. All promotion's going to get him at this point is the dragon armor, which is, I mean, not bad, but I guess it depends on if he wants those resists or not. Guda is going to go grab some magic. Grab himself. Oh, he can't learn life 2 without. Key and loot are not loose. They are both behind the bottle and the slab that we're about to turn in. Our loose items were both in Volcano. They were the crown and then the saber gauntlet. Oh, Guda didn't translate a slab. Oh, I thought he had already translated the slab. They are gonna enter Topher almost neck and neck. Woo, buddy. Key from a fairy. Which leaves Lupa Lupa Land holding our musical instrument hostage. Luta Land, yeah, okay. You could not. That is an option, but also you could not. Thurman! That was the same one last time, okay. I think it's all going to come down to what, because they both have saber gauntlets. Neither one's going to have access to life 2 or temper. They both have Invis 2 sticks and they both have a ruse stick. They all have the same thing. One of them's a whatever level black belt and the other's a Ice +2 fighter. Jay is going to go promote for that dragon armor and possibly spells. I don't think he can get life 2 from that promotion though, can he? But with this side trip, Guda is going to enter Topher just a hair before Jay does. Handful of minutes. I mean, not even minutes. 1:09:24. Jay doing the usual post-promotion inventory management from hell. Yeah, has anyone caught what his current black belt level actually is? Mages with Blizzard, reminding you to always wear your winter gear when walking into a temple 2,000 years in the past. One, 10, 14. He left me stoned. I'm saddened. Guda's getting some really good run luck out of this. Worms with fire 3. Not a fan. And he is trying to get some levels out of these guys. I'll give you that, Saracen. I'll give you that. You don't have life, but you do have a soft in your pocket. You better anyway. And you don't have access to life or life 2, so yeah. Keeps that black caster technically available. They are still on the same floor. Guda's like a quarter of a floor in front of him, maybe a third. A lot of it's just it's all gonna come down to what these fiends have. Because he's got a black belt that's still hitting hard with a fast on it. Jay skips the fast. Hits for a quarter of the damage with that fighter, as expected. Carry 2 being pulled on Guda's side. Lich 1 goes down. Extra turn or 2 for... There's another exit from Guda. He's done. He's ready to leave. He says no more. I can't see what the black belt level is, Chad. Sorry. He's just... Menuing's too fast. Was that 81 damage from the black belt? Oh, yikes. That was had to be some crits for 200 something on that final hit. Jay is pulled carry a turn or 2 before Guda finished carry. And isn't having quite the same damage output problems. Well, there goes the black belt. No more fast for you. Well, I guess... I don't know. Can the red get fast? I don't think the red can get... Yeah, he can. Yes, red can learn fast. Okay. Kraken, 2 hits, 236 damage with some crits. That was without fast. Invis 2 comes out. Lit 2 comes out from Kraken. And then there's that fast landing. Guda still has the fortunate luck of having everyone up. Yeah, no one has temper. Well, the downed black... Oh, Kraken with nuclear. Oh, that's a problem. That was a turn 2 or 3 nuclear. The promoted red might have temper. I'm not sure. I didn't catch. Damage poison. Again, everyone's still up. That looked like a... Oh, wait, no, there it is. 7 hits, 424. I think Guda's got just enough in the tank. Gonna be cutting it a little close. And if Guda had gone for the full 32-42 black belt, I mean, it would have been Jason's run to lose instead of Guda's run to lose at this point. Nuclear knocks Jay down to exactly 2 party members. Knocks him down to 1 party member. Oh boy, Jay. This Tia 2 is still standing on Guda's end, and that's kind of scary. 25 knight with 843 HP. Holy cow. Roost stick, bonk, and hope. I mean, yeah. It took several tempers for that 29, now 30 black belt to be able to punch through. Those are unrunnable fan club packs. Okay. Oh. No one with a ribbon, which is never a good feeling, but Jay does have dragon armor and opal. Did he have a shield? I'm not sure. Alright, Guda walking into the chaos fight. Saber, Invis, Saber wall, yep. I do believe Guda's gonna have this. Chaos is not throwing ugly enough stuff out to stop that black belt. Got all his buffs off. Yep, 1200 damage. I think that was 1200. I probably misread that, sorry. 828. And Jay bounces out from the fan club. Yuck. Chaos is beefy, but he doesn't have anything to rip. And there goes Guda with an official race time GG time of 1:28.26. Ew. Not bad. GG. Get him out in chat. Yeah. Xfer plus Zap. Yikes. Well, Germadusis with crack. Okay. Wow. Holy moly. I didn't see that first time. And everyone survived. I believe a lot of his pauses are because they were talking in race time chat. On 1849. Gonna go ahead and let this finish, just so it's all in the broadcast for later. Good, stream is offline, so just leave that toggled off. Stream link screaming at me because it was stop. Okay. Carry 2 once again. Excuse me. I swear I'm awake. Hmm? There's that blaze. Well, back down to 2 party members. Not got quite the same crunch behind it as a black belt red, but night red isn't terrible, I guess. I think that knight's over there screaming, "Hit me harder." Bloody thing just has so much HP. Yeah, that's how Kraken 2 goes. Let me hit you for exactly your HP to remind you that I am the gatekeeper, and there's nothing you can do about it. More sabers. Yeah, this Topher just doesn't like them at all. Topher doesn't like fighters, period, in my experience. Alright, Chaos. I think it's either the ice +2 or the... oh, that's a nuclear. Okay, you don't have to be a jerk. May have a rerolled Bane Sword, I think. Swirl. Yuck. Well, that is Jay deciding to forfeit, as he doesn't have the time to go grind. So that is that's all we got. Well, I am going to let you find folks going about your day. I believe we have, let me check the race announcements. Over in Final Fantasy Randomizer, how do I do it right here? Let's see here. Raid channel, it needs to be, nope, /raid. Over in Final Fantasy Randomizer is still going on, actually just about to start, race between Crab Cakes and Darren Drees. So I'm going to, bear with me, it's the first time I've hit this button. Let's hit a button. Is that gonna work? Ah, it's gonna work. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go take a peek over there and see what happens, shall we? GG, everyone.